Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, thought I'd do the first video of the year. I think it's the first video of the year. It's the first video I've done this year. If there was one before, that was pre-sort of recording and scheduled. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is the first video of the year. Yeah, so I thought I'd just do a last sort of Christmassy one because well, decorations are still up. I think you can leave them up, they say, till like the 5th or the 6th, can't you, or something. We've always gone by 12 days before Christmas, 12 days after Christmas. You know what I mean? So yeah, by Saturday I think they'll be all gone. So yeah, just want to do a sort of general update, show you some of the presents I got, and just talk about stuff. So I've got a couple of handy sort of YouTube things. I don't get a lot of weapons for Christmas or my birthday because people just don't see the point in bothering, because I've got a lot of stuff anyway. You know what I mean? They don't know what to get me. Get me? Plus I don't ask for it. I tend to ask, when you have Christmas and birthdays, I tend to ask for stuff specifically so I can get stuff I want. And it tends to be stuff like DVDs and stuff like that, you know, that I would have to pay to get if I want it, you know what I mean? So, I've got some DVDs, some books. I don't know if you remember this, but I've been after a bigger flask. This is the normal size one I've got. So, someone got me that. Which actually takes 1.7 litres. It's a 64-ounce flask. Now it is a bit too big really, but I'm probably going to use this. That was because I think this will probably fit better in a backpack or something than a 2-litre round bottle, because they're fatter, and also this fits against your body. If you could get a little pocket to put that down side of your body, you know, or on your leg, so much easier to carry. So yeah, I did get myself a bigger flask in the end. I don't have a drinking problem, I'm just really thirsty. So yeah, got a bigger flask. One thing I did ask for specifically was a new tripod, which I've got, which I'm using right now. The only way I'm going to be able to show you is with a mirror. This is the old one I was using. I literally used to have to film in here. I have to put this on a stool. You know, now I've got a proper telescope and one that will go to as high as where this was sat on the stool. Still got this one sat on the stool, it's just easier. But this was a bloody homemade thing. It was, the legs are made from crossbow bolts. So the legs used to fall off when you used to open them. Taped on now. You know, it works, but it's not very good. And that is it, you know, doesn't adjust more than, no height adjustment, and you can tilt it at least. But yeah, load of rubbish, but I'll probably keep it anyway. And I'll try and show you with a mirror now, the one I got. You would have seen these before, so I'll point this at the camera. I can work out. So there's the camera. So underneath there is the tripod sat on a, that there is my camera that I record the audio with. Just about see that, can't you? So yeah, got a good, you know, it's a cheap one. I asked for it specifically. I just send people the links and they get me it. But that is a lot better than what I had, and it'll be very handy. Because one other thing I want to start doing is I want to start going into the woods a bit more again. I've literally haven't been in the woods for years, not doing videos anyway. Couple of reasons. One, I've only got a pair of trainers and a pair of steel toe cap dock mount boots, and I hate wearing the steel toe caps because they just do my head in, especially if you're doing a lot of walking. And the trainers I wear indoors, so I can't get muddy really. So I'm going to buy some boots, and then I'll be able to do that, and that's where that tripod will come in handy. I can take that out with me and yeah, do some outdoor videos. And it'd just be anything. Could, you know, it could be camping, it could just be, you know, anything you can do outdoors in the woods. So a couple of other things. I've got some books. I've got Stephen King's It, which I've already read, but it's nice to have a nice new copy of it, you know, brand new copy. The one when I read it, the book was like a really old version, tiny little writing. Yeah, good story that is. If you've never read it, better than the films. Yeah, well worth reading, I think. Brilliant book that is. And another book which I've read, and is probably, well, it is the best story I've ever read, the whole combination of them. Mark bought me this, and I've always wanted this version. So he got me the Stephen King's The Dark Tower, the last book, first edition, that has all the drawings in it. I'll try and show you one quickly. But so I've never seen these actually in the book, all the sort of paintings. I've seen the pictures online, but I've never seen them actually in the book. Yeah, that's first edition. I fucking love that story, it's brilliant. Highly recommended The Dark Tower, I tell you. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely love it. Yeah, it's like 8 books in the story though. But if you're a fan of Stephen King stuff, well worth reading The Dark Tower, because The Dark Tower is pretty much connected to every single one of his books. All of his books all really sort of revolve around The Dark Tower, you know, or not revolve around, but there'll be little elements, and there's lots of characters who you wouldn't expect in these books as well, you know, some with minor parts, some with bigger parts, you know, and the main character is really fucking, I don't know how to describe him, just brilliant, you know, just brilliant character. So yeah, I got that, so that'll be a treasured thing, you know, forever. Yeah, I got Mark a very cheap little thing, but he loves this as well. I read this about 10 years ago. He's just read it like last year, and I got him I don't know if I'll be able to find the picture quickly, a sort of replica of this watch here, with the same inscription as it would in the that it had in the book. Well, as close to I could get it anyway, because you I couldn't get that much writing on it. I also got the new Red Dwarf series, because I like that. 11/22/63, another Stephen King thing. I'm probably going to read the book to that first and then watch that, but I just wanted to get it while I could get it. And then this is a good film, if you've not seen this, It Follows. If you like sort of classic 80s horrors, you'll like this. It's not a slasher film or anything, but it's makes you use your imagination a bit. It's the kind of film, some people watch it, don't like it. I watched it and I fucking loved it. I thought it was brilliant. Really good music too. Yeah, It Follows. Well, I highly recommend that. It's really good. Yeah, well worth watching. But like I said, some people may not like. If you're expecting to see a lot of stuff, it's not that kind of film sort of thing. It's more psychological or sort of in your head sort of thing, you know, you can use imagination a bit. I mean, I tend to find things like that more scary using my own brain, you know. Yeah, that's good. And then I think I'm missing something. And I've got a nudie calendar which is over there, which I was going to show, and I just suddenly thought just now if I did show it, I wouldn't be able to put the fucking video on, would I? So yeah, that's Christmas presents. I don't know if I warned you, this is probably going to be quite a long video because I'm just going to ramble for ages. Going to open one of these. There's an alcohol-free one because it's sort of afternoon. I don't mind these. I've not been able to drink for a bit now because I've got a gut ache. I've got some kind of fucking, you know, stomach cramps and all that, and, you know. So, yeah, so I went on about the boots, didn't I? Something I did last night out of curiosity was I appealed my AdSense being shut down. It was actually shut down in 2010. My own fault, totally my own fault. But I just thought, I don't know, I was just bored last night and I thought, fuck it, I'll have a look and I'll see if I can appeal it. why I did appeal it was because not really the money side, you know, sort of is, the money would be a nice bonus, but I doubt at the minute I'd get much anyway. The problem with having your AdSense shut down, and yeah, I think it's mainly that, because I'm still technically a YouTube partner, but with the monetization shut off, that shuts down like 3 or 4 different tabs, which means I can't do certain things. Even to the stage now where up until about a month ago, I can't put a bloody card with my Patreon on it. You can't even do that, if you know. So I thought I'd appeal it, just to see, you know. I'll send them a message saying, "Oh, I'll be a good boy, I won't do it again." You know, along those lines, not those words. But I got an email straight away. Well, not straight away, but today. Sent that last night, got the email today. I'll show you it. So yeah, there it is. Definitely ain't getting my AdSense back. But it was worth a try, because I had never bothered. I'd never bothered appealing it, you know. Because genuinely I knew it was my fault, and I knew that I'd done something wrong, and you know, I thought, been long enough, you know, you don't know, they may give you another chance, do you know what I mean? Quite like these, you know, like a sort of, well, it's a non-alcoholic soft drink, but that tastes like alcohol, you know, tastes like beer. I quite like them. I'd rather drink it as like a soft drink than a replacement for alcohol. I'm not drinking this because I want alcohol. I'm drinking this because I wanted a soft drink. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I've been doing really, just relaxing, doing the old usual Christmas stuff, eating and a bit of drinking. I only drunk twice. Seen a bit of family and that, and yeah, it's not really done a lot. So I'm going to get back to doing videos now. I've still got 4 reviews I need to do. I may just whack them out straight away because I find them really boring to do. Just get them done, you know what I mean? Upcoming videos, just be anything, all the normal stuff. Should be going in the woods. I may have a look into ordering the boots soon. As you're saying that, someone said they may be able to get me some cheaper than you know. I'll have to remind them first. So yeah, that's about it really. You know, I can't think of anything else. Plenty to come. Hope you all had a good Christmas. Mine was good, you know. I say good, it was as good as it can be, you know what I mean? The older you get, they just become sort of not so much the same, do they, you know what I mean? Yeah, so hope you had a good Christmas, hope you had a good New Year. And yeah, that's it. So when I come back, there'll probably be reviews for a bit, get rid of them, there'll be no decorations, and yeah, be back to normal. So yeah, right, hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.